It is 10:43. Man, do I need to be here now? Holy cannolis. I just want to read some cards for people. I want to quiet. Oh, I actually should put on some nice background noise. That's what I should do. Let's find some nice quiet noise that my father does not like. Let's do that, shall we? Let's find some nice noise. Some good noise. Let's do that. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find. Let's get something good. What did I like yesterday? Right here. I loved this guy. Oh, I love him. We're done. We're done. I actually put the link to this dude. He's bald Asian dude, beautiful man with white doilies and the bowls all right. Oh my God. I put the link to him on my channel. I would also be burning some incense right now, except some people, what is that smell? So instead of incense, we're going to be smelling tea, which for me is just as beautiful. We're going to just have some tea, all beautiful. Ah, delightful. I'm going to sit up. I don't want to sit back today. Oh, that's better. I want to sit up. So yeah. So how is everyone's morning today? We've got the Four Agreements deck. Again, when I pull a deck, it's not because I know what deck is inside the... Yeah, look at this already. When I pull a deck, it's not because I know what deck is inside the satchel. I pull a deck because I pull the satchel that calls to me. So this morning, this was the satchel. I love yellow. One of my yellow and charcoal gray are my favorite colors. So I saw this and thought, I love this. I love this so much. This is the one I chose. And this is what happened to be in it. Again, I always end up switching my decks around, my oracle decks, so I really never know which one's going to be in there. It's up to fate. And this is the Four Agreements. This is what was in here. So this is the first one that just popped out. Don't make assumptions. Eliminate gossip. Eliminate gossip. Making assumptions is a setup for suffering, because usually we gossip about our assumptions. We gossip about our assumptions. We make assumptions and we believe that we are right. Then we defend our assumptions and we try to make others wrong. Hi, Gabby. Gabby Miles, hello, how are you? Good morning. How are you and good morning? Thank you for the love. Trust me, I need that today. Today is, Gabby, this one just popped out for you. Always do your best. Practice makes the master. Whatever you're doing, practice. Keep practicing. It's going to make you the master. By doing your best over and over, you can master the art of transformation. By doing your best, the habits of misusing your word, taking things personally, and making assumptions will become weaker and less frequent with time. Kaylin, is it Kaylin? Kaylin Cochran? Beautiful name. Kaylin, that's a very pretty name. Hello, good morning. Is it Kaylin or Colin? I want to say it correctly. Kaylin for one, Colin for two. I feel like it's Kaylin. Very beautiful name. Kaylin, let's get you a card right here. This is, look, it's like Buddha. Kaylin, don't take anything personally. Ignore the opinion of others. What others think about you is none of your business. It's what they think. Who cares? It's not your business. Whatever people do, feel, think, or say, do not take it personally. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief system. So whatever they think about you is not about you. It's not about you. It's about them. It's about them. It's not about you. People project, especially when they're sour, when people are sour and they're in a crappy mood, which is almost always. When someone's in a crappy mood, misery loves company. When they're in a crap mood, and they're like, oh, and they just want to bring somebody else in with them. They just want somebody else in a crappy mood. That's all they want. So they're going to try to bring you down because they want company. Usually people in a crappy mood, they kind of sail solo. They're like, all right, I'm solo. I need some members here with all my ship of misery. I need some members. Don't fall for it. Just because someone's trying to feed you poison does not mean you need to eat that poison. You can just smile and say, all right, cool, have a great day. When you turn around and someone's giving you crap, and you turn around and give them kindness, they do not know what to do with it. They don't know how to respond because they expect people, when somebody comes at you with anger, 9 times out of 10, especially if you look at it on TV, no, I'm a spiritual medium and I do oracle cards. And James, good morning to you. James, let's get you a card right here. This is James's card. James, express your love. Be impeccable with your word. Express your love. Impeccability of the word, James, can be measured by your level of self-love. If you love yourself, you will express that love in your interactions with others, and that action will produce a like reaction. You have to love yourself. Are you having trouble loving yourself? We all have a hard time with that. We all have a hard time with that. Myself included. I have days when I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, oh, you failed, you did that. If you get in a loop in your head and you're saying negative things about yourself, it's really hard for you to think better things, and then it's hard for you to love other people. You have to love yourself first. That's the first step. I want to show you guys something. I showed this yesterday, okay? This was me. You see this? That was me. I used to be 355 pounds. That was me. Many years ago. I did not love myself. I did not love myself. I finally realized I have to love myself first. I did the work. I love myself, and then I realized, wow, I need to start loving myself, and then I can love everybody else around me. I did the work. Here I am. And now I'm sharing that work with others. Love yourself, and then you can love other people. You really can. I loved cookies and cake. Don't get me wrong. I still enjoy a treat, but a little one now. And ones that are healthy and organic that I make myself. Hello, Teb. Good morning. Teb, let's get you a card, love. Teb, this is your card right here. Don't make assumptions, Teb. Be yourself around others. Be yourself around others. The biggest assumption that humans make is that everyone sees life the way that we do. We assume that others think the way that we think, feel the way that we feel, judge the way that we judge, and abuse the way that we abuse. We are afraid to be ourselves around others because we think others will judge us, victimize us, abuse us, and blame us as we do ourselves. How we are in our own heads it's us. That's us. Nobody is going to know you and think the way you think except you. Which is why I tell you guys, when somebody says garbage about you, they're projecting. Nobody thinks the way you think. So in turn, nobody thinks the way that person thinks. So if somebody says garbage about you, they are projecting their garbage. Ignore it. That's their own problem. You do not have to drink their poison. I've said this before, you do not have to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. No. Smile. Tell them to have a lovely day. Turn, walk away. Walking away does not make you weak. On the contrary, smiling, wishing them a lovely day, and walking away makes you seriously strong. Trust me, You are the strength. You are the superhero. You are the strong one to walk away. Because anybody can turn around and start arguing back. That's the weak answer. You look at how many people just turn around and argue. Go back and Google Jerry Springer. I'm a Gen Xer. Go back and Google Jerry Springer. Those are the weaklings, the ones that want to argue back. Because they don't have the strength. They don't have the strength to say, you know what? I'm not playing your game. I'm not doing this. I'm absolutely not doing this. If you want to argue, feel free to argue with yourself. I'm done. Because that's child's play. I'm not doing it. Have fun. I'm done. And you get up and you walk away. And I was young once and I thought, oh, that guy's weak. He's weak. He's a this. He's a that. He walked away. He didn't even stay and fight. Walking away is the strength. Eliana, good morning, love. Let's see. Let's get Eliana a card right here. Eliana, this one's yours right here. Ah, here we go. Ready? Eliana. Hi, Mika. Eliana, don't take anything personally. Relinquish self-importance. Relinquish self-importance. Personal importance, or taking things personally, is the maximum expression of selfishness because we make the assumption that everything is about us. It's not. It's not. Mika, how are you this morning? Good morning. Tea. I raise a glass to you. Mika, let's get you a card now. James, did I get you a card? I have MS and I forget things. I think I did, but Mika, let's get you a card now, lovey. Mika, oh, Mika. Refuse to eat the emotional poison. I think I just said that. I'm better now that I'm here with you guys. Last night was rough. If you want to know how last night was, go look at my morning message. I need to be here right now with you guys. I'm reading Oracle cards, sweetheart. For everybody in the room. I just read one for you, Eliana. Mika, here's your card, sweetheart. Refuse to eat emotional poison. Taking things personally makes you prey for predators. They can hook your attention with one little opinion and then feed you whatever poison they want. Refuse to eat the poison. Oh, it's okay, love. Thank you. It's okay. Coming here and doing this with you guys, you have no idea how much that helps. This absolutely helps. It helps not only you guys, it helps me. This is what I'm supposed to, thank you. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what I'm supposed to be doing, without a doubt. All day. Do you guys enjoy the music? The Tibetan singing bowls? It's so relaxing. I'm glad you enjoy it, Teb. It also makes me realize why many years ago when I used to have boyfriends, why they all used to fall asleep. When I was talking, I'm like, how are you sleeping? It makes sense now. Oh, Mika, you don't have to change. No, you know what you meant. My morning message. I know what you meant. You don't have to listen. I am not the grammar police. If you make a mistake, I still know what you meant. Silly. I'm not the grammar police. Mika, you didn't have to do that, love. Next time you could have just left it. I know what you meant. You're okay. This is not school. You're not in school. I mean, it is in a way because you guys are learning to be better human beings. But I'm not grading you on this. You guys need to grade yourselves on how much better you're learning to be wonderful human beings. Because we all falter, but faltering, making mistakes, that's how we learn to be better. As long as you learn from your mistakes, that's all it is, right? I make mistakes all the time. But it's how I've learned to be a better Lala, a better Amy. That's it. Ooh, look at this one just fell out. Here's one this is for the whole room. Always do your best. Stay in the present moment. Stay in the present moment. Keep your attention on today. Stay in the present moment. This is the beginning of a new understanding, a new dream. Stay in the now. Don't hyper-focus on the stuff that's already over. You can't go back and change it. Don't stress about what hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. You only have right now, this moment. That's it. Focus on right now. Focus on now. All you have is right now. That's it. That's what you focus on this very moment. Get yourself something nice to drink. I have my tea. I always have my tea. Occasionally, I feel silly and I will make myself a fancy espresso. They're good. They're good. They're good. Really? Yeah, I have dark chocolate espresso, I have English toffee espresso, I have hazelnut espresso, which is not actually real hazelnuts because I'm allergic to tree nuts, so I will do, it's artificial. Once in a blue moon, it's okay to have something artificial, especially if it tastes like a treat, because I don't eat real sugar anymore. It's like sugar-free, but it's okay. Once in a while to have a treat is okay. I'm allergic to tree nuts, yeah. Yes, I am. I'm allergic to all tree nuts. I can have peanut butter because those are a legume. Thank God. If somebody, I can't have shellfish either. No lobster. Can we have a moment of silence for the no lobster? That one hit. When I found out I was allergic to shellfish, I was like, it is hard. There you go. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, oh, and kiwi. I can't have kiwi. Immediately you feel those pins and needles. You're like, yeah, Eliana, I found it's like a fake drink. It's I can get it and show it to you. I don't know where you're tuning in from. Oh yeah, I can't have that either. Generally when you're allergic, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Generally when you're allergic to that, you're also allergic to shellfish. It's okay. When I was this girl, I was not allergic to anything. As you can see, I ate everything. I ate all of it. 3 and 4 helpings of all of it. And then when I became healthy, my body was like, yeah, you're not eating that anymore. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Seeing how much of a calm and composed person you are, I have to ask you this question lately. I haven't really been myself. I'm actually a very calm and understanding person by nature. I can tell you that it is. That was me, yes. This was me when I was in my 20s. Probably almost 30s. That was me. That was my baby Ebenezer. That was my dog, my baby boy. May he rest in peace. My sweet boy. Oh, thank you. I lost 200 pounds. I used to be 355 pounds, and now I weigh 155 pounds, so I lost 200 pounds. So, yeah, and what I will say to you is, honestly, these have helped me so much. What changed my life, the first thing, honestly, was this. Let me get this. I hope the phone's gonna move a little bit, but this book helped. This book, The Secret. The Secret. This was the start of, after the weight loss. I found this after the weight loss, but you first have to get real with yourself. And whatever it is about yourself. Okay, sorry, so then you know. So it starts with this. This book is I can't say enough things about this book. It's 9:02. Oh, so you're Midwest. You're Midwest. Good morning. It is, Zach, thank you so much for asking, sweetheart. It is now. It is now. Last night was rough. Hi, Robert. Hi, Robert. Lovey, hi. It is now. So it started with that book after I got myself in order. It started with that book. And then honestly, I am a spiritual medium. I've been able to speak to and communicate with spirits since I was 7, okay? Smoothie the cat. What a great name. Meditation is important. Put in sleep space. It's really, yeah. So what I'm listening to in the background, I put the link. I'm great, Roman. Robert Roman, how are you, Lovey? I put the link for this guy on my channel. So if you like what you're hearing, the link for him is on my channel. I don't indulge in a lot of special things for myself, but I do indulge in YouTube Premium. I can't deal with interruptions, especially if I'm enjoying relaxation. So there are no commercials when I listen to him. It's anything on YouTube. There are no commercials. Peace for myself is of the utmost importance. So I don't want anything. How old am I? You're so funny. No, you want to see? This is what I looked like when I was in my 20s. That was me in my 20s. 20s, almost 30s. That was me. That was a long time ago. You're funny. No, you guys want to tell them how old I am? You guys know how old I am. How old am I going to be in August? You guys want to tell them? Do you remember how old I'm going to be in August? You guys remember? Come on, you know, you've been here long enough. Robert, let's get you a card. And then we'll get one for Zach. Robert, this is you right here. There you go. Mika knows I'll be 54. Good job, Mika. I'll be 54 in August. Robert, here's your card. Always do your best. Do your best, Robert, because you want to. Do your best because you want to. Happy birthday for early September. Happy birthday. Robert, you do your best when you are enjoying the action or doing it in a way that will not have negative repercussions for you. We all do our best when we're doing something we love, right? You do your best because you want to do it, not because you have to do it. That's true for all of us. You're not trying to please the judge. You're not trying to please anybody else. You're doing it because it's something you love doing. If all of us could find something that we love to do, you'll never work a day in your life. Seriously, doing this, I love this. I love doing this. My channel will always be free. I did manage to put the links on my channel page for both of my Venmo and my Cash App. For anyone that wants to support this work, because I am retired, I do not get a paycheck for anything. So if you want to donate to support my work, I will always say yes to a donation. Lovely. You do not have to. You Tray-tech meditation, I love that. Listen, any kind of meditation, whatever works for you, is what works. This is so helpful for me. This is my agreement, my spiritual agreement. This is what I do, and this helps me. Being here with you guys helps me as much as it helps you believe it. It's really important work, and it does help my soul. But I'm not gonna lie, the donations help because this work doesn't put food on the table. The donations help put food on the table, so that does help too. But this helps me emotionally, spiritually, physically, for sure, and that's important too. So what I was going to suggest is go on Amazon, type in Oracle, O-R-A-C-L-E, Oracle cards. They will pop up. Make sure you hit Prime. Don't pay for shipping. Don't ever pay for shipping if you don't have to. Hit Prime. Scroll through all the Oracle decks. Some are for peace, some are for patience, some are for self, help, some are for daily affirmations, some are for, they all have different meanings. You could even look for this one, the Four Agreements. This deck that I'm using, the Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. I got this on Amazon. If this helps you to have this, all you do once you get it, shuffle it for a little while, get your own energy into the cards, for sure. Because even though I'm doing this here, when I pick a card for you guys, I don't pick the card. You're watching me do it live. I shuffle until one card will stand out or doesn't want to go back in. Like, Mika, let's get another one for you. Watch. I'm going to show you how it works. I will just, do you see this one? Do you see this one? Mika, this is the one that wants to be read for you because it doesn't want to go back in, okay? That's how it works. I claim it with your name. I shuffle until one says, no, I'm the one. And that's it. So here we go. Mika, be impeccable with your words. Speak with integrity. But when you first get the deck, it's not yours yet. You haven't claimed it. Open it up and shuffle, shuffle, shuffle for as long as you can. Shuffle. The shuffling really is calming. It's really calming. Because say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself. That's huge. I struggle with that every day. Still, even doing this work, I still struggle with that. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your words in the direction of truth and love, and that's how you're going to spin yourself back on the right track. So doing this for me every day is what helps. So literally, even if I don't go live, because there are some days with my MS that I'm in bed for days. So, and I know I don't have to apologize to you guys for that because I can't do anything about that. I didn't ask for MS. So there are days that I'm not here live. I know that if you guys miss my voice, miss seeing me, miss hearing the cards, you can always go back to any of the lives that are from the past and watch them. So I know you can go back and watch me and hear my voice. I know it's not live and it's not recent, but you still can go back and watch any of my videos. And that's why they're there. But when I'm down and out and I'm in bed for a couple days, I miss this. And then I have a hard time getting back into this rhythm. But if you guys have your own deck at home, you've got to pick one that calls to you. Don't get one just because I have it. All the decks that I have picked, they pretty much have picked me. I'll look through them and one will say, I'm the one for you. Those 3 years were really hard for me. We used to stay in, but hard to come back home due to COVID. My dad was stuck there. Oh, that's really sad. Yeah, COVID changed all of us. Some for the better, some for the worse, some for good. I lost a lot of friends during COVID, some family. COVID definitely changed all of us. Robert, don't take anything personally. Your truth is personal to you. I feel like Robert has this hat somewhere in his house. Robert, your own opinions and point of view reflect your own agreements and are personal to only you. It is no one's truth but yours. It's very sad, but the reality is all of us have a date with death at some point. We all do. That is inevitable. Death and taxes, that's inevitable. We're all going to go there. And the way to find peace with that is to honor those that have already crossed. Rather than think about them and think negatively and sad that they're gone, know that on the other side, there's no more pain. There is, I'm telling you that there's not, because I've been a spiritual medium since I was 7 years old. There is no more pain. I spent an entire month with my best friend after she died. I didn't know she was gone. She was in my room. We were hanging out, playing, talking. She was happy and perfect as can be. She was 7. I didn't know she was gone because she was right in front of me. Happy, smiling, playing, no pain. I'm telling you. It's not, but see, there you go. See, you're saying it's sad. It wasn't sad because she was still right there. She gifted me an entire month, an extra month with her. Kids don't understand death. She gave me an entire month. She gave me this gift. It's not sad. It was the best gift I ever received in my life. It's why I'm doing this. And I know 190,000,000% that once you cross the other side, there is no pain. It's only love. Absolute love. So honor those who have crossed. If you're sad for yourself because you miss them. But the real way to honor them is to honor them through love. Tell their stories, how wonderful it was when they were here with you. What amazing things you did with them when they were here. The ways they made you smile, the ways that you were happy, memories you had with them. That's how you honor someone that's already crossed. That's how you honor them. That's how you do it. Because they're no longer in pain. Trust me, they're no longer in pain. They're very, very happy, content, and 100% full. They're full. They're okay. And they worry about you. When your heart hurts, when your heart is sad, they're sad for you. They want you to be happy. Hi, Maria. Maria gets a card. Right here, Maria, this is yours. Maria, don't make assumptions. Speak openly and honestly. Anonymous, I'll get you in 1 second. Maria, speak openly and honestly. When you speak openly and honestly, you will not have to make assumptions. The day you stop making assumptions, you will communicate cleanly and clearly and achieve impeccability with your word. How are you today, Maria? How was your pasta and Pige? So jealous. You don't want to know how my dinner went. Go look at my morning message. I can't even talk about it again. Anonymous, here's your card. Do not make assumptions. Say goodbye to sadness and drama. Say goodbye to sadness and drama. Anonymous, all the sadness and drama that you have lived in your life was rooted in making assumptions and taking things personally. The whole world of control between humans is based on that. Between humans, if you take a moment to consider this, you will consider stop taking things personally and realize that you have had the control all along. Because my morning message is in my shorts. My morning messages are always in my shorts, and it's the one dated today. If you love drama, then you're not going to find change anytime soon. Sad to say. Sad to say. These cards can only help you if you help yourself. Ayana Goner. Ayana Goner. I am a Goner. Is that play for I am a Goner? Oh, Gooner. I'm a Gooner. That's a really cute name. I'm going to call you I. Let's get I a card. Right here, I. Here's your card right here. Right? You got angels. You got 2 angels. Be impeccable with your word. Release the need to be right. Release the need to be right. When you believe something, you assume that you are right. And you may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. Let go of the need to be right. Just because you think you're right doesn't mean that you are. What you believe is your belief. It doesn't have to be everybody else's. Bailey. Oh, pancakes are the best. Bailey. I'm so sad. I want pancakes now. So far today, every morning, I have a banana, I have my meds, and I have a cup of tea. And then I come here. My pixie cut, I I have messy hair right now. I have short hair. It's growing back. This is my hair. My hair is growing back. I shaved my head last July, like shaved it, gone. A friend of mine had a brain tumor, and thank you. Eat some of my name, please. And I don't do. Thank you. I don't do syrup. I just do. I like them really warm, and I do a tiny little bit of butter. That's it. I don't like all that syrup. It's too sweet, too much sugar. So a friend of mine had a brain tumor, and she had to have surgery, and she's like, they're gonna shave my head. She was all sad. I'm like, so hair grows back. So I'm like, so I shaved my head first, and I went over to her house, and I said, ta-da. I said, we're gonna have our hair grow back together. Bailey, this is you, Bailey. Be impeccable with your word. Become a white magician. A white magician. All the magic you possess is based on your word, and you cast spells all the time with your opinions. You can either put a spell on someone with your word, or you can release someone from a spell. You know what? Someday I might shave it again, because I actually was totally happy with a shaved head. It didn't bother me in the least, because I'm not my hair. I'm really not. And there are pictures of me on my channel with my shaved head. There are pictures of me. If you go look, there are pictures of me on my channel. My shaved head and the hair on the floor. You gotta go searching, but they're there. You're welcome. Bailey, you're welcome. The world of watches. The world of watches. Let's get you one. Right here, this is yours. The world of watches. Oh, you got the Flutterby. You got the Flutterby. The world of watches. Don't make assumptions. Let your life be transformed. Let your life be transformed. When you stop making assumptions, your word becomes impeccable, and your life is completely transformed. Magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. I like that one too. That's a beautiful one. See, now I want pancakes. And literally, I want to tell you something funny. This Amy, she used to get down with some pancakes, okay? This Amy used to eat pancakes with the syrup, and then with the whipped cream, and she ate all the things. Seconds and thirds. This girl ate the pancakes, okay? This Amy is lucky if she can eat one pancake, like a half decent size, but one. I eat slowly. No, it's okay. No, don't. It's okay. Don't. Why are you apologizing? This Amy's got some good stories. I got some good stories. This Amy has some good stories about pancakes, Oreos, Krispy Kreme donuts. You have to go find it. I don't have it physically. It's on my page because it was on my phone. It's on my channel. Go on my channel. Go search through my pictures on my channel. It's there. Yeah, for real. You know, my daughter loves waffles. Jay, did I pull one for you? Jay, this is Jay's. Right here, Jay. Oh, look at the overdue. Always do your best. Don't overdo. Like this haircut. Look at that. Birds and everything in her hair. Look at that. Don't overdo. Jay, don't overdo. Always do your best, but don't overdo. When you overdo, you deplete your body and go against yourself, and it will take you longer to accomplish your goal. So, Jay, to answer your question, I'm not a fan of waffles. Pancakes, to me, they're softer. I like a little crisp on the outside, but I like the spongy softness of a pancake. Waffles, to me, they're like a hockey puck. They're too, I don't know, I'm not my daughter could eat a stack of waffles as tall as the Leaning Tower of Pisa, man. She's like a linebacker. My daughter is, yeah, I like my pancakes, or pancake. There is a restaurant in Salem, Massachusetts, which is the next town over, called Red's. Red's serves a pancake, or pancakes, but I can only eat one. But literally the plates Like, this is my head, okay? The plates are like 3 times the size of my head, and the pancake flops over the edge of the plate, and they serve 4 or 5 of them on the plate. This person who said that is elderly. And okay, so there you go, Mika, so you understand. They both are. They both are. I understand. And I understand that too, but it's just every single day. Mika, it's every single day. And I spent for all day planning, prepping, making the whole thing. Yeah. Well, my mom has angry Alzheimer's, and my father is mad that he can't do anything about it. And he realizes that he's going to lose her, and responds to everything with anger because he can't do anything about it. Sit down, shut up and eat. I'm like, it was awful. No matter what. And I keep trying to explain to him, you have to treat her with kindness. Get out of my face with the kindness. I'm like, he has a very hard time with vulnerability. And then yesterday, this music in the background was on. It helps calm me. My mom comes up to the doorway. What is that noise? Your father wants you to shut that noise off. It's driving him crazy. Meanwhile, I hope you're sitting down all day. And now he's deaf, so he has to have the TV cranked way up. What do you think my father has on all day? Are you ready, guys? Fox News. Fox News. As high as it can be, because he's deaf. Okay? The World of Watches, you need to find it. I'm live right now. I can't do that. Listen to me. When I'm done this live, I will find it and I'll post it. Okay? I'll post it on the channel. Not to worry, I'll find it. Okay? Moving on. So, yeah. Shut that noise off. It's driving your father crazy. I'm like, it's soothing. It's relaxing. They're Tibetan singing bowls. They're what? It's driving him nuts. It's hurting his ears. I vibrate up here. I'm on the 5th level, man. I'm way up here. He's down here. Right? I'm like, so then I turned it down. Hello, I have choices too. I turned it down. I'm not turning it off. Thank you. Have a nice day. Nope. What do I hear? Fox News. The volume through the roof. I'm like, I do not drink. I do not smoke. I do not touch drugs. Nothing. My drug is tea. That's it. Correct. Absolutely, Jay, correct. Make the love. This is why I have my channel. This is why 2 things. This is why this channel will always be free. Always. Because I know doing what I'm doing, I make nothing doing this. I make nothing. And so I know there are others in my same position. I'm retired because I have MS. I don't get disability because the state thinks I look fine. You don't get disability, you're fine. I've had MS, multiple sclerosis, since 2004, but I do not qualify for disability because I look fine. They took away my SNAP benefits, which is my welfare for the food. That's gone. I make zip. But because of that, I know that I would be somebody that would not be able to afford a channel like this, and this is beneficial. It helps me, and I know it helps you guys, so this channel is always going to be free. But I do know that I need help. If people can help. It is not mandatory, but it is always appreciated. So I did figure out how to put my Venmo and my Cash App on the main page of my channel. If anybody can help, I always appreciate it. but only if you can help. Because I would be somebody that would be like, oh my God, I would love to help, but I can't. Because I can't. I just can't. And I get it. There are people that can't help, and that's fine. It's totally fine. Because me being here doing this, emotionally, spiritually, even physically, it calms me to do this and be here. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and I have had a couple people already help me a little bit, which is nice. Yeah, I'm not, you know, I don't want to be somebody that has to say to people, you have to buy a membership. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Kindness and love should always multiply and be free. And I want all of you to take what you learn from my channel and go and share it and multiply. Smile at a stranger and watch their face change. You might be the only smile they see all day. Be impeccable with your word. Replace fear with love. Replace fear with love. This is for the whole room. The human mind is like a fertile ground where seeds are always being planted. When you are impeccable with your word, your mind is no longer fertile ground for the words that come from fear and hate. Your mind is only fertile ground for the words that come from love and kindness. Is this not exactly what I was just saying? You can't make this stuff up, people. Thank you, I agree. I agree. So, you're very welcome, Mika. You're very welcome. You are so welcome. And listen, thank you for your understanding and your kind words. They absolutely help. They're in my heart, and they will stay there. Thank you. They absolutely help me too. You have a lovely dinner. In a minute, I'm gonna go make some more tea. And I might be done with this live for now. I'll always come back later. You know, I always come back. I always come back. Like that rain cloud. I always come back. Correct. Just even if someone's not your neighbor, even if it's a total stranger, when you smile at someone, especially somebody that, like, most people, when you see somebody that's like disheveled and down and out, and even somebody, especially somebody that looks kind of scary, people shy away from those people. Why? If Jesus were here physically right now in front of you, that would be the person that Jesus would go straight to and be kind to. All these people that preach about Jesus, and then do what he would do. Do what he would do. Smile at the person that you're intimidated by. Oh my God, can you listen? Can we stop with the shaving of the head? I felt liberated. I was happy. I did it for my friend. I didn't do it for me. I did it for my friend because she was terrified. I did it to show her that we are not our looks. We are not our hair. We are not our makeup. We are not our clothing. We are what's inside us. We are what's inside us. It's okay. It's okay. I don't want to, we're not focusing on that. That's not what my channel's about, okay? But it's okay because it's just hair, and as you can see, hair grows back. So if you know somebody that has to shave their head for reasons that they don't really want to, it's not a big deal. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get snappy. It's okay if you have to do that. I did it also for my dad before that. My dad has survived cancer twice. And when he was afraid that he was going to lose his hair, I shaved my head for him too. It's just hair. Hair will always grow back. Mine is growing back like with little curls. I am not my hair. I am not makeup. I am not the clothes that I wear. I am the soul inside me. I am the spirit that you're hearing when I speak. I am the person inside me. I am the soul. I'm the energy that makes me talk and speak and share. That's who I am. I'm not my looks. And people that freak out about, I'm not ready. I can't leave the house. I need makeup. I need hairspray. You don't need anything. I'm going to be 54 in August. Right now I'm 53. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't touch drugs. I eat healthy. And I'm kind. And I fill my soul and my heart with love and kindness. And I share love and kindness with everybody around me. I don't fill my soul with hatred. Hatred does not exist in my world. Anger does not exist in my world. Nastiness does not exist in my world, because that is the stuff that ages you. Keeping score. Why does he have a good car? Why don't I have a good car? I don't do that. That is the stuff that will age you. That is the stuff that will make you look like a nasty old person. I don't do that. You're never, ever, ever, ever going to see a U-Haul at the end of a funeral procession, because you don't get to take that stuff with you. Like, I love my hat. I love this hat. Not because of the way it makes me look, because I'm warm. It's boiled wool. I love green. It's boiled wool. It's warm. The love for the mirrors. Okay. When you are looking in a mirror, I don't love mirrors. I have them in my house because I need them sometimes to see. But when people love looking at themselves, that's ego. I don't have an ego. But what I would say to everybody, I mean, everybody has a mirror in their house, right? Most all of us have mirrors in the house. Like, make sure you check your face, make sure you don't have like spoogy crap on your face, whatever. What I try to tell everybody is, we all know what little Post-it notes are, right? Those little kind of pieces of paper that stick to the mirror. Write down on a Post-it note, I am worthy. I am enough. I am love. Write down something positive so that when you look at your mirror, you're going to read that, and that's the last thought you're going to have in your head. When you look at the mirror and then you're looking at yourself, you're going to read, I am worthy. I am enough. I am love. And when you're going to look at the mirror, that's what you're going to have in your head when you're looking at yourself. It's going to start to become habit. So eventually you're not going to need that Post-it. Every time you look in the mirror and you see your face, automatically you're going to say, I am worthy. I am enough. I am love. That's what you're going to see when you see your face. I did that for myself. Because you know who didn't do that for herself? This girl. This girl never did that for herself. And that's why she was this girl. And I'm not trying to body shame. It has nothing to do, there are plenty of beautiful big women. But this girl did not love herself. This girl did not love herself. That was me. I did not love myself back then at all. Thank you, Arzu. Let's get you a card. But I'm just sharing with you guys the ways that I helped to change myself. Does that mean it's going to work for everybody? No. But those are how I did it. Arzu, here's your card. Always do your best. Take action without expecting a reward. This one's hard. Most everybody's like, well, I did that. What are you going to do for me? You shouldn't expect a reward. The reward is knowing that you did something kind for someone. That's your reward, knowing that you did something kind for someone. Arzu, here's the back of your card. Do your best and take the action because you love it, not because you expect a reward. When you take an action without ever expecting a reward, you enjoy every action. You can even receive greater rewards than you imagined. First of all, Maria, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You should want to look at yourself. You're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And they're not all if you close them. You have to invite them to be portals. You do understand that, right? They're not just random open portals all the time. You have to invite them to be portals. And if you have not invited them to be portals, they're not going to be. I don't know if you know that. Nothing can be a portal unless you invite it to be. So you're fearing something that isn't. Yumin, hello. If you can pronounce my name correctly. Yumin. Yumin. My daughter was born in China. Yumin, here's your card. Always do your best. Can I even pronounce my card? Express your own divinity. You don't need the acceptance of others. You don't need knowledge or great philosophical concepts. You have the right to just be yourself and express your own divinity by being alive and being loving to yourself and others. I absolutely agree with that. I don't need anybody else's approval at all. I really don't. I am me. If you like me, great. If you want to sub to my channel, great. Even if I said your name wrong, and that's what you're basing subbing to my channel on, that's your choice. I would like to think that you would want to sub to my channel because you enjoy the content, not because I said your name correctly or not correctly, but that's your choice. I can't tell you what to do. You're going to make your own decisions. Maria, if I were you and you want to feel better, hi Anne. Annie Zili. And Rosalie, it's a long name. It's beautiful. Let's get you. This is you right here, Anne. Don't make assumptions. Ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. Find the courage to ask for what you want. Others will have the right to tell you yes or no, as we all do. But you always have the right to ask. Likewise, everybody also has the right to ask you for what they want. But you also have the right to say yes or no. We all have that right. You are totally, you do not have to say yes to everything. You are all within your rights to say, you know what? No, I'm going to say no to that. You do not have to say yes to everything. Hi, Bill. How are you, Bill? Bill, let's get you a card. And the answer is no, I did not. Let's get Bill a card. Bill, this is your card right here. Bill, don't make assumptions. Relinquish the need to change others. Real love is accepting other people the way that they are without trying to change them. If we try to change them, this means that we don't really like them the way that they are. And trust me, 53 years on this planet, you're not going to change anybody, ever. The only thing that you control is how you respond to what happens around you. You're not ever going to change anyone, period, full stop. You're just not going to. This means that we don't really like the person the way they are if you're trying to change them. It's easier to find someone and like them already the way that they are, instead of trying to change that person. Real love is accepting others the way that they are. That's your card. You're welcome. Dream, if you think, listen to me, the law of attraction is real. If you think you are doomed, then you will remain doomed. The law of attraction is real. If you turn that around and think, you know what? I'm going to meet the love of my life around the next corner. It's going to happen. But if you continue to put that out into the universe that you are doomed, then you'll be doomed. The universe gives you what you constantly think, what you're constantly putting out into the universe. I am 53, happily single, very much pleased with where I am in life. I'm a mom. I adopted my daughter on my own. Very happy. I have been in love before, but I've also been hurt before. And in the end, I chose to be a strong, independent woman and do things on my own. Dream, here's a card for you. Don't make assumptions. Communicate with clarity. Communicate to the universe with clarity. Stop saying that you're doomed. Communicate with others and the universe as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. If all humans would communicate with impeccability of the word, all of our relationships would change. There would be no wars, no violence, and no misunderstandings. On that note, I'm going to take a sip of tea. I can't believe it's still snowing. It's literally still snowing. I've been cheated on as well. But can I tell you something? It makes you stronger, and it is their mistake, not yours. The universe is showing you that that's not your person. The universe is showing you that that's not your person. I was over the moon in love. His name was Bill, long time ago. Over the moon, absolutely in love with my Bill. I found out he cheated on me. That was it. Because you don't love someone if you are able to cheat on them. I've never, ever once cheated on anybody that I've been with. Never once. That's not love. The fact that you are able to find out, the universe gave you a gift, Annie. You know how many people don't find out that they were cheated on? The universe said, let her know that that's going on. You got a gift. Don't be sad about it. Look up and smile and say, thank you, universe. I don't want that person in my life. You are worthy of someone that does not do that to you. If you're giving 100% and you're not cheating, and you're being an amazing partner, you deserve the same back. You are worthy of the same amount of love and respect back. And if that's not what they're giving, that's not someone you need. There's the door, don't let it hit you. Bye-bye. You loved an image of what you thought they were. They clearly were not that image. Hi, Melody. Would you like a card, honey? Here's Melody's card. Melody, always do your best. Love and nurture your body. Your own body is a manifestation of God. And if you honor your body, everything will change for you. Practice giving love to yourself. This will plant seeds of love in your mind. And when they grow, you will love, honor, and respect your body and mind and heart immensely. It is true. It is true. If you think good thoughts and think positive thoughts. Melody, please be respectful in the room, in the chat. I don't want anyone to say, get off the internet. That's not nice. Everyone is welcome in my chat. Everyone is welcome in my chat. It's okay. No, it's all right. Listen, Melody, when we know better, we do better, right? Everyone is welcome here. It's okay. When we know better, we do better. Alistair. That's a great, I love the name Alistair. Alistair, let's get you a card. Right here, this is yours right here. Ooh, this one is yours. Oh, look at little birdies. I love the birdies. Alistair, always do your best. Surrender and let go of the past. Surrender and let go of the past. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. Let it go. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully alive right now in this moment. Letting go of the past means that you can enjoy the dream that is happening right this minute. Hi, Neve. Good morning. Just don't understand the pain. It's what I hate about the super. Okay, but listen, that's right. So superficial, exactly. You're never going to see anybody's relative with a U-Haul at the end of a MS takes my words. Give me a second. I have multiple sclerosis and it takes my words. Help me out if you guys remember the word I'm looking for. Funeral. But listen, honey, you're only 9. If you're truly, really only 9, then you don't need that. You don't need that. You've got so much life ahead of you to live. It's okay. Neve, how are you? Let's get Neve a card. Let's get Neve a card. Ooh. Neve, this is your card right here. You got the turtle? You got the turtle? Neve got the turtle. Don't take anything personally. Be immune to others' opinions. Neve, what others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you will not be the victim of needless suffering. Be kind. Don't listen to other people especially when they're mean. You don't want to do that. That's your card. You're welcome. You're welcome. And Annie, at 9 years old, honey, focus on your friends. Focus on your friends. 9 years old, you should be focused on your friends, hanging out with your friends, spending time with family. Okay? That's what 9-year-old means to me. All right, love bug? Friends and family. That's what's important. Alistair, you're welcome. I love the bowls so much. By the way, the link for this guy who does the bowls is on my page. My readings are actually so accurate. You seem so healed. It's actually insane. No, I'm super healed. I'm very super healed. Thank you, Melody. And I told you guys, I don't pick the cards. When I claim your name and I claim who the card is for, one of the cards just won't go back in. That's why I do this live so you guys can see. Like, okay, who am I? This is for Annie. Okay, so this is for Annie. Do you see this one? Doesn't want to go back in. This is Annie's card right here. I just said Annie, and this is the card that doesn't want to go back in. So Annie, don't take anything personally. Transform your life. This is Annie's card. When you refuse to take things personally, you avoid many upsets in your life. Your feelings of anger, jealousy, even your sadness, Annie, will simply disappear if you don't take things personally. I read tarot as well, but not live. Those are very lengthy and big. They take too long. I like Oracle. Oracle is just one card. It's a lot nicer. I'm not an expert at anything. Nobody's an expert at anything. Listen, I have a chronic illness. I have multiple sclerosis. I have had it since 2004. I was diagnosed. And my channel, this chat, is for... The only reason I put that it's not made for kids is because YouTube will not allow you to go live. If it says made for kids, it doesn't let you go live. So I have to say not made for kids in order to go live. It's very strange, it's very weird, but everything that we talk about here, I would talk about in front of my child. So I try to keep it very family friendly, and that's why I have my kindness keepers in the room. Anyone that's in blue is a kindness keeper, and I make sure that there is kindness in the room. And when someone comes in trying to be a troll, we kill them with kindness. Oh, don't you worry about my MS, I'm okay. I take medication for that, I'm all right. I take care of myself, I'm okay. And I'm not worried about it. You know why? We all have an agreement that we made with above, with the universe, with the Lord, whatever you want to call it. And there's going to be my time that I'm going to be called home, and I'm okay with that. It's okay. Honestly, MS showed me how strong I am. It's all right. It has allowed me to slow down. It has allowed me to be here at home, to be available for my parents. If I didn't have MS, I would be working. I wouldn't be able to be here to be a help for my parents. Well, listen, it's not weird. It's different, but generations now are totally different than when we were growing up. You know? Thank you, Neve. It is different. It's just, I mean, when I was a kid, when I was 9, I was outside. I grabbed a spoon from the kitchen, much to my mother's dismay, and was digging in the backyard looking for worms. I mean, it's just totally different. Everything's totally different. You know? And my generation did not live blasted all over the internet for everyone to see. I mean, I experienced bullying, but not online, not to the scale that these kids today experience. I don't, you know what I mean? It's so different. It's so different. So I love being a safe haven for anyone to come here if they feel better. You know, I have a member, Cooked Bacon Shorts, who I adore. He's such a sweet kid. 14, wonderful. He was live with me the other day, and that was so brave of him to want to come live, and he's wonderful. And he loves coming here. He's a wonderful young man, and he wanted to come live, and I absolutely praise him for wanting to do that, to come live. Thank you. I'm glad for that. And you know what? Not everybody, it doesn't happen for everybody right away, and that's okay, but I'm gonna just keep coming back. Especially, I mean, before I was a mom, I was a nanny. I worked for 35 years as a nanny, and I raised so many babies for families all over the North Shore of New England. I worked all over the North Shore of New England. And and all those kids, I still talk to all those kids, and they still all call me nanny. Some of them are married with kids of their own. Some of them stayed single, and they're strong, independent, single people. They're all different, but they're all beautiful people. I still get Christmas cards from all of them. It's wonderful, you know, and I feel like this is just the next chapter of my life. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm happy for it, you know? I love the little community, and the thing I love the most about my little corner of the interwebs is how I say it. I love that my chat and my channel is small and intimate. I love that when we chat, we all kind of know each other, and I mean, for what it's worth, on the computer, online, on the phone, wherever you're coming in from. Hi, Rory. Rory, let's get you a card. I like that because I've gone into chats before where the chat, or gone into channels before where the chat is like flying. You can't see what anyone's saying. People are fighting to be heard. I don't like that. Everyone deserves to be heard. Everyone wants to be heard. Everyone wants to be acknowledged. And isn't that what all of us we want to be heard? We want to be seen. And in my room, we are all heard. We are all seen. And I want that for all of us. Rory, your card fell out. Rory, your card fell out. This is your card. Rory, don't make assumptions. Assume nothing. Assume nothing. In any kind of relationship, Rory, we can make the assumption that others know exactly what we think and that we don't have to say what we want. We assume that they're going to do what we want because they should know us so well. And if they don't do what we want, we get hurt. And we think, how could you not do that? How could you not know what I want? You should know. The reality is, they don't know what we want. Only we know what we want. Don't assume. Assume nothing. Only you know what you want. If you want something, you have to speak it into existence. Tell that person, I would like this many roses. I would like you to take me to this restaurant. I would like a hug. Please don't, pull my arm. Or you have to literally say exactly what you want. Don't assume. That's your card. And that's the problem. A lot of people assume, oh, he knows exactly what I want. No, he doesn't. She knows exactly what I need to have for my birthday. No, she doesn't. You have to speak it into existence. And that's not being pushy. That's being proper. That's being exact. Does anyone have any questions for me? I feel like I'm always just talking. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. It's okay. You know I'm an open book. London? Harpsichord. The harpsichord from Mozart. Oh my God, what a great name. You need a card. Let's get you a card. This is right here. This is yours. The harpsichord from Mozart. Here we go. Be impeccable with your word. Let go of self-judgment and blame. No more of that. No self-judgment, no blame. Don't blame yourself. You're not to blame for anything, and no more self-judgment. Being impeccable. You take responsibility for your actions, but you do not judge or blame yourself for anything. So if that's what you're doing, stop. Stop blaming yourself. You're not at fault. Whatever it is you're blaming yourself, stop. Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, I do. And that's why you need to not be near them, and that's why it is okay to use your words impeccably and say, no thank you, have a wonderful day, turn around and walk away. Own your peace. Our peace is precious to us. Our energy is precious to us. Don't stay where somebody is just trying to drain you of your peace and drain you of your energy. We have a choice to walk away. Don't stay and let them drain it. Even for me here in this house. It's why I stay mainly in my space, run my music, run my channel. I protect my peace. I protect my sanity. I protect my kindness, my heart, my soul. I do this. I absolutely believe in energy vampires. They're everywhere, especially right now. I do not watch mainstream media, ever. So Puran, hello, good morning. Excuse me. Cause and effect. Everything you do has an equal and opposite reaction. Subhuran, this is your card. Be impeccable with your word. Enjoy heaven right here on earth. Right here on earth. And look at the back, how beautiful. The back says, impeccability of the word can lead you to personal freedom. personal success and abundance. You can attain the kingdom of heaven from this one agreement. Be impeccable with your word. Totally true. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't stay anywhere near somebody that you know wants to do you harm. Somebody that you know wants to talk negatively about you. You don't have to take that. You literally have a choice. You can say, yeah, I'm out. Bye. See ya. Turn and walk. Turning and walking away is not weakness. Turning and walking away, choosing peace, choosing your safety, your soul's safety, is power. It's strength. It's something that most people don't have. You're choosing yourself. When you choose to stay and fight, why do people do that? Why do people stay and fight? It's a show for others. So other people can go, did you see that? He stayed and fought, blah, blah. Who cares what other people think? What you know of yourself is what matters. I don't care what other people say about me. I don't care, because that's their business. What other people think about me is not my business. What I know about myself, I have Christ. I have Christ. Right here. He's with me every day. I'm doing his work every day. Every day. I just said that, actually. I said, the work I do down here is as if Jesus were right next to me. I'm doing what he would be doing if he were right here with me. You're welcome. When you see someone on the street who looks downtrodden and sad and even a little scary, most people avoid that person. That's the person I would go right up to and say, can I help you out? What do you need? I would smile at that person. Those are the people that most of us would avoid, simply based on their looks. That's the person you need to go talk to. Oh, these are not witchcraft. These are not witchcraft. These are, the oracle cards are not witchcraft. Not at all. I'm not a witch. Religion is man-made, correct. Correct. Belief is what makes us children of God. You are correct. Yes. Yep. Oracle cards are not, this is not witchcraft. This is just a tool. This is a tool. This is how Holy Spirit speaks through me. It's a tool. And if you're scared of cards, you have bigger problems if you're scared of some little deck of cards. Belief is what makes us children of God. Absolutely. Yep, correct. I don't need a tool. I like to use this tool. I speak with spirits. I have been a spiritual medium since I was 7 years old. I prefer to use this because it's helpful. It's helpful. I have faith. I have faith, but I think it helps the people that come into this room. They like seeing something physical. I think this helps the people that come to the chat. Let me ask you a question. Why do you think that you need to help me? Thank you, Sub. Thank you. It's okay. I call you you're like one of those Jesus jumpers. I call them the people that come in here freaking out about Jesus. Trust me. Yeah, my life is so the opposite of empty. I would dare to say that you're looking in a mirror and seeing your own life. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. But I would say to you, perhaps, maybe try some of the work that we do here. How chaotic does your world have to be to self-project on someone else? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Melody, thank you. It's okay. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Divine Leah. That's okay. That's a very low vibration. All right. Hey, Gotham. Gotham. Here we go. Gotham is going to now have a new job. Gotham, how would you like to be a kindness keeper? Gotham, you've been here long enough. Gotham. You are now a kindness keeper, Lovey. Would you like to christen the job? 24-hour timeouts, my dear. You know what to do, baby. 24-hour timeouts. I can't with the Jesus jumpers. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm not this low vibrational business. Like that's not what this is all about. Not even a little. Gotham in the house, people. Just that's what I'm saying. That's it. Well, I don't know that we would allocate this space as heaven, but I'm we are a safe space. We are a space full of love and kindness. That's what we do here. Melody, I can pull one more for you. This is one for Melody. Look, you got two. They're stuck together, Melody. You get two. Here we go. Don't take anything personally. Love and respect yourself. Love and respect yourself. You are never responsible for the actions of others, but you are responsible for you. You're responsible for you. If someone is not treating you with love and respect, it is a gift. Didn't I say that before? To the 9-year-old, it's like I was cheating on. If someone's not treating you with love and respect, it's a gift. It's a gift. If they walk away from you, you may hurt for a little while, but your heart will heal. You don't need that person in your life. Right? Deja vu. Here's the other one that was stuck to that one. You got a twofer. A twofer. Don't take anything personally. See other people as they are. See other people as they are. When you see other people as they are without taking it personally, you can never be hurt by what they say or do. Even if others lie to you, it's okay. They're lying to you because they are afraid you will discover that they are not perfect. I'm going to say that one again. People are lying to you because they are afraid that you will discover that they are not perfect. Honeybee, hi sweetheart. Honeybee, Gotham became a kindness keeper today. We needed that. We had a little bit of a troll issue. We had a Jesus jumper happening. You know what I'm saying? We had some Jesus jumping in the room. I can't do that. That was out. Honey, stop it. Stop it. Are you saying great news about Gotham, or do you have great news? I love it. I thought you had great news. Melody, you're a gift from God, sweetheart. You're a gift from God. Everybody here is a gift from God. Honey, are you telling me that you have great news, or are you saying great news about Gotham? I just got so excited because I thought you were telling me that you have great news. Okay, I was like, I just jumped a mile. I'm like, oh my goodness. My heart just flew up in my head. Like it hit the top of my cranium. I was all excited. I'm like, oh God, you have great news. What's the news? I'm so excited. All right, Honeybee, here's your card. Be impeccable with your word. Seek to know the truth. Oh, Neve, I will tell Barb that you missed her. Absolutely. Let us all remember, because I have MS, I'm going to forget. Everybody, let's remember to tell Barb that Neve misses her. Thank you. Let's all remember to tell Barb that Neve misses her. If I forget, let's all remember, please, okay? This is yours, honeybee. Seek to know the truth. Be impeccable with your word. When you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief. And then you believe in it. You make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth. Based on truth. The only truth that has the power to set you free is the actual truth, not the agreements based on gossip. That's an empty teacup. That's an empty teacup, people. You know what that means. Rocka! Honeybee. Do you hear that motorcycle? There are people on motorcycles that don't want to die peacefully in their bed. That's all I know. Better now. Better now. I do. Maria, yes, I do. I will in a minute. I will in a minute. We're almost through the deck. I like to get through the whole deck. I like to make sure everybody gets a card, even if you get a couple cards. I like to go through the whole deck. I feel complete. I feel like I've done a whole thing. I feel complete after that, I feel better after doing this. And I need this just as much as you guys do, to be honest. If you guys go back to my shorts and see my morning message today, you'll know why I needed to do this today. Last night's dinner. Here's for the whole room. Be impeccable with your word. Release the power of your word. Hi, Shefin Khan. Hello, good morning. Release the power of your word. Your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift. It is a gift that comes directly from God. Thank you. Thank you. Shefin Khan, let's get a card for you, okay? This is yours right here. Always do your best, right? Always do your best. Your best is changing all the time. Your best will depend on whether you are refreshed in the morning or tired at night. Your best will be different when you are happy as opposed to upset, or healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstances, simply do the best that you can, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. Don't be hard on yourself. Do the best that you can in that moment, and you're okay. That's okay. Do the best that you can do in that moment right then, right there. And that's all you can do. You can't ask more of yourself. And know that you are doing your best, and that is what matters. How are you today, Shafkin Khan? That's a great name. Right, Melody? You can't make these up. Melody, if you don't mind me asking, where are you coming from? Where are you tuning in from, and your age? You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just kind of curious. Annie. Here's another one for you, Annie. Don't take anything personally. Release self-judgment. Release self-judgment, Annie. Even the opinions that you have about yourself are not necessarily true. They're just opinions. You don't need to take whatever you hear in your own head personally. Negative self-talk, just opinions. Don't listen to that negative loop that's going on in your head. Like, why didn't you do that better? Why? You can tell your own head to stop. You can tell your own head to stop that. Those are just opinions. You know, honeybee, you know you and I do that. We do that. I'm awful at that. I do that to myself. Melody, 17. That was a good year for me. Awesome. Well, that's amazing. Sweet 16, and you're going to be 17 this year. That's awesome. Good for you. Thank you for telling me that. Sakim, you have exams. You're going to do just fine. You're going to do, let me see, let's pull a card for exams. Let's pull an exam card. Right here, this is your exam card right here. Don't take anything personally. Everybody lives in their own dream. All people live in their own dream, in their own mind. They are in a completely different world from the one that we live in. So here's what this tells me about you for your exam, okay? With you and your exams. All people live in their own dream, in their own mind. So if somebody else is like, oh my God, that exam's gonna be so hard, freak out. Like, don't let somebody else's words about an exam freak you out, okay? Anybody that has exams right now, this is for all of you that have exams. If someone comes to you and says, oh my God, I heard that exam's gonna be awful, don't listen to the words of other people, because it says everybody lives in their own mind, in their own dream, and they're all completely different from your own head. So somebody might be terrified about an exam, but then you're going to get there and be like, but what's so crazy about this? This is fine. I got this. We all study differently. We all retain information differently. If you are confident about the knowledge that you have inside your own heart and your own mind about something that you know, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. And don't let somebody else freak you out about something that you're like, you know what? I know this. I can do this. Okay. So it's natural to be nervous if everyone's going to take this, but guess what? Everyone has to take it, right? Everyone has to take it. If it's a big exam, but let me tell you something. All exams are big, but when you get to be an adult and you think back about those exams, it was just an exam. In the grand scheme of things, it's just an exam. Okay? Let me rest your head a little bit on that. It's just an exam. It's just a step in the game of life. It's just one exam. There will be others. Eventually, you'll have your driver's exam. Eventually, you'll have exams for whatever it is you choose to do for work. Eventually, you know, if someday you want to get married, you'll have to fill out the license for marriage. Then eventually, if you decide to be a mom, you'll have to give birth. There's always going to be something. But you know what? Do your best. Prepare, study, know that you're doing your best, and that is literally all you can do. It is not, that's right, correct, honeybee. It's not worth getting sick over. Put on some relaxing music. If not this, whatever it is that you like to listen to, put on something relaxing. Study the best that you can. and prepare the best you can. And don't panic, because you know what panic does? It doesn't help. It doesn't help. I used to get in trouble all the time. Annie, we must be sisters from another mister. All I did was talk. Every time I brought my report card home, Amy is a lovely student, but she talks too much. Amy is a pleasure to have in class, but she talks too much. I got you, girl. I did the same thing. Amy is lovely, works really hard, but she talks too much. There was not one report card that did not say, she talks too much. She talks too much. She talks too much. Maybe someday you will have a YouTube channel because you talk too much. I can't change that about myself. I'm social. What can I say? I talk too much. I tried. It didn't work. I tried. I got in trouble a lot too for talking too much. But here I am. Because I talk too much. You know? Is it the worst? You'll get over it. You'll get over it. Before I sleep, do you believe in Matrix destiny? I believe we all have a destiny. I literally say I need more tea. I literally believe we are living in our destiny right now. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing. But do it with kindness and do it with love. You have ADHD. I have OCD. Hi, Amin. Amin needs a card. Amin needs a card. Amin needs... This is Amin's card right here. Oh, Amin, come on. Look at the birds. Here we go. Amin, don't take anything personally. Embrace your freedom. Embrace your freedom. You gain a huge amount of freedom when you take nothing personally. You really do. When you don't listen to what other people say about you, you are free. You are free. No spell can affect you regardless of how strong it may be. Oh, I totally have OCD. Absolutely. If you live life without fear, if you love without fear, if you're happy with your own life, totally happy with yourself and happy with your own life, nobody can touch you. For real, nobody can touch you. Just like the guy that was in here before saying that I have like dead eyes. I don't have dead eyes. He thinks I do. I don't. I know that I don't, so he can say that. That's okay if he wants to say that. Amin Afridi. Hi. I am from USA, Boston, Massachusetts. And I am not 5. Let's get you a card. This one is yours right here. No, this one. This one is yours. I just heard my head. No, the other one. So this is yours. Be impeccable with your word. Create a beautiful dream. Create a beautiful dream. The back says your word can create the most beautiful dream, or your word can destroy everything around you. Impeccability of the word only creates beauty, love, and heaven on earth. That's sweet. I don't meet anybody offline. South Africa. South Africa, I hear South Africa is gorgeous. You can call this chat whatever you want to. I call it Kindness Matters because I think kindness does very much matter. Kindness absolutely matters. There's not enough of it. You can call my chat anything you want to, but I call my channel Kindness Matters. I hope you can sub. It's free. My channel will always be free. You can absolutely call us whatever you want to, my love. Come back anytime. You are welcome here. Good night, Melody. Sweet dreams, sweetheart. We are almost done with the cards. When I'm through with all of them, I'm going to call it a day for now. Make myself some more tea. Is there anyone that did not get a card that would like a card? I still have a few left. I'm going to go until there are none left. I'm sure it is. I also love the South African accent. Beautiful. Beautiful, the South African accent. It's beautiful. I love all accents, but beautiful accent. Annie, you want another card? You can have another card, of course. Annie. Annie, right here, this is you, Annie. I do. I have a daughter. She's almost 22. Annie, here's yours. Aw, Annie. Always do your best. Honor yourself. Look at that, Annie. The dove. Honor yourself. Honor yourself. Honor the man or woman that you are. Take the risk to express your dream. Taking action is about living fully and expressing what you are. Annie, that's a beautiful card. That's nice. Very nice. The male lady cometh. She's coming to the porch. Annie, you want another one? Of course. Let's do another one for Annie. I like this one right here. Annie. Oh, Annie. Don't make assumptions. Discern the truth. Discern the truth. Don't make assumptions. Know what the truth is. Know what you're listening to and if it's the truth. The problem with making assumptions is that we believe that what we're hearing is the truth. We make an assumption, we misunderstand, and then we take it personally. That happens a lot. When we react to something that is not the truth, we end up sending emotional poison with our word. This creates a whole big drama for nothing. Oh, I'm not, if I go anywhere at some point, it's going to be Italy. Eventually, I will live in Italy. But thank you for the invitation, Amin. Very sweet of you. I'm a toonie, y'all. Here's yours right here. Don't make assumptions. Learn to ask questions. Learn to ask questions. It is always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are as clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to a question, you will not have to make assumptions because you will absolutely know the truth. I have we have 5 cards left, and then I will be done. I love when I go through the whole deck. It makes me feel good. So happy. And then I definitely am going to make some more tea because that cup has been empty for far too long. Chloe Corey. That's a beautiful name, Chloe. Let's get you a card right here. This one's Chloe's. Chloe, always do your best. Take actions on your ideas. Annie, you've had enough at this point. I love you, but you've had enough. Chloe, this is for you. Chloe, this is for you. Always do your best. Take actions on your ideas. Doing your best means to take action. You can have many great ideas in your head, But without action upon your ideas, there will be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Take action on your ideas, and you will find that you get your results and your reward. That's lovely. Thank you, but I'm fine. That won't be happening. But you're sweet. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Annie. You are welcome. Is there anyone in the chat that did not get a card that would like a card? I have 4 remaining that I have not read yet. Someone who did not get a card, who would like one? Oh, excuse me. It is very relaxing. The music is so relaxing. And my voice doesn't make me sleepy, but I'm glad that you guys like my voice. Can you imagine if my voice put myself to sleep? I'd sleep all the time. I'd always be sleeping. One more for you, Gotham. You got it. Gotham, take your life and enjoy it. Take your life and enjoy it. You are alive, so take your life and enjoy it. You were born with the right to be happy, to love, and to share your love. Just to be. So take a risk and enjoy your life, because that is all that matters. That's all that matters. Enjoy your life, be happy, love. That's it. All right, Annie, one more for you. Last one. Okay, fair? Last one. This is the one right in the middle. Become immune to poison. Become immune to poison. Don't take anything personally. Become immune to poison, okay? The whole world can gossip about you, and as long as you do not take it personally, you are immune. Immunity to poison in the middle of hell is the gift of the second agreement. So in other words, people, like if you're being bullied, if people are talking about you 24/7, and you have learned, or you are trying to learn to not take it personally, you are not in that hell. You're not living in that crazy, they want to try to pull you into this crazy world of being miserable. Don't listen to them. You can't be bullied if you don't listen to what they're saying. Be immune to poison. Become immune to poison. Take a screenshot of that. Take a screenshot of that. And then invert it, like reverse it so it's straight so you can read it. Become immune to poison. Immunity and amituity. You want one more? Okay, there's 2 cards left. This is yours. Okay? Don't make assumptions. Be aware of unconscious assumptions. Assumptions are made so fast and unconsciously most of the time because we have agreements to communicate that way. We all do it. We've agreed that it's not safe to ask questions. Don't ask him that. Don't ask him that. He's going to get mad. Don't do that. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? We've agreed that if people love us, that they should already know what we want and how we feel. But that's not true. You have to tell someone what you want. You have to tell someone how you feel. People are not going to automatically know what you want and how you feel. Okay? Don't make assumptions. Use your word to tell the people around you that love you what you want and how you feel. And this last one is for the whole room. This last and final card is for the entire room, and then I'm going to sign out. The last card is be impeccable with your word. Cultivate faith. cultivate faith. To have great faith is to have great power, because your intent, your will, is undivided. Like Gotham, it's undivided. When your word is not dissipated by doubt, when it is strong in faith, the power of your word becomes even stronger. When you know and believe firmly in your faith, and your words that you speak are strong because you know you're doing it out of faith, truth, and love, that's when the power of your word is at its strongest. And that deck is done. I've read all the cards. Oh, God. Yes, Mom?
Dad said he just saw the mail girl go by.
Yep, you can go get it.
Just gonna go get it.
And on that note,